to do about him?
Later on, when it's dark, we'll take him out of the trunk into some secret place and bury him.
Yeah. Of course we could do that. Don't suppose he's got any relatives gonna come poking around looking after him. Still, you know me. Bright ideas just pop into my head and I keep thinking, seems a downright shame.
Shame?
Seems an awful waste. Such a nice plump frame. What's his name is? No, it can't be traced. Business needs a lift. Debts to be erased. Think of it as thrift. As a gift, if you get my drift. No? Seems an awful waste. I mean, with the price of meat, what it is, when you get it, if you get it, good you got it. Take for instance Mrs. Mooney and a pie shop. Business never better, use it only pussycats and toast. Now a pussy's good for maybe 6 or 7 at the most. And of course they can't compare as far as taste.
Mrs. Lovett, what a charming notion.
Well, it does seem
It's appropriate as always. Mrs. Lovett, how I've lived without you all these years, I never knew.
Think about it, not about the gentlemen who soon become interesting.
Our choice, however, what's the sound of the world out there?
What, Mr. Todd, what is that sound?
It's crunching noises pervading the air.
Yes, Mr. Todd, yes, all around.
It's man devouring man, my dear. And who are we to deny it in here? Yes, Mrs. Lovett, these are desperate times and desperate measures must be taken.
Here we are now, hot out of the oven.
What is that?
It's priest. Have a little priest.
Is it any good?
Sir, it's too good, at least. Then again, they don't call it sins of the flesh, so it's pretty fresh.
Awful lot of fat.
Only where it's at.
Haven't you got poets or something like that?
Now you see the trouble with poet is how do you know it's deceit? Try the priest.
Heavenly! Not as hearty as Bishop perhaps, but then again not as bland as curate either.
Good for business too, always leaves them wanting more. The trouble is we only get it on Sundays. Lawyer's rather nice.
If it's for a price.
Order something else though to follow, since no one should swallow it twice.
Anything that's lean.
No, but if you're British and loyal, you might enjoy Royal Marie. Anyway, it's clean, though of course it tastes of wherever it's been.
Is that squire on the fire?
Mercy, no, sir, look closer, you'll notice it's grosser.
Looks thicker, more like vicar.
No, it has to be grosser, it's green.
The history of the world, my love.
Save a lot of graves to a lot of relatives, baby.
Is those below serving those up above?
Everybody shaves, so there should be plenty of flavor.
How gratifying for once to know that those above will serve those down below.
Now let's see, we've got tinker,
Something pinker,
tailor,
something paler,
butler,
something subtler,
potter,
something hotter,
locksmith. Lovely bit of clerk.
maybe for a lark.
Getting in the sweet if you like it cheap and you like it dark. Try the financier, peak of his career.
That looks pretty right.
Well, he drank, it's a bank cashier. Last one really sold, wasn't quite so old.
Have you any beetle?
Next week, so I'm told. Beetle isn't bad.
sweets.
What, Mr. Todd, what, Mr. Todd, what does it tell?
Here's who gets eaten and who gets to eat.
And Mr. Todd, too, Mr. Todd, who gets to sell?
But fortunately it's all so clear that everybody goes down well with beer.
Since Marine doesn't appeal to you, how about Rear Admiral?
No, it's too salty. I prefer a general.
With or without his privates? Privates is extra.
What is that?
It's fun. Finest in the shop. Oh, we have some shepherd's pie peppered with actual shepherd on top. And I've just begun. Is a politician so oily? He's served with a doily, not one.
Put it on a bun. Well, you never know if it's going to run.
Try it's dry.
No, the clergy is really too coarse and too mealy.
An actor, that's compactor.
Yes, and always arrives overdone. I'll come again when you have judge on the menu.
Wait! We don't have judge. Not yet. But I think we have something you'll fancy even more.
What is that?
Executioner.
A charity taught the world, my pets.
Yes, yes, I know, my love.
We'll take the customers that we can get.
Highborn and low, my love.
We won't discriminate great from small. No, we'll serve anyone,
Meaning anyone,
and to anyone.